Welcome back to Z Distractions and welcome to day 5 of our 12 days of Christmas. And today we've got a great video. As you can tell, we're going to be watching and reacting to 3 grandmas taking magic mushrooms for the first time. It seems like they're going through a bit of a guided psilocybin retreat or experience, and it's something that's actually been really popularized in the past for a year or two, where people are kind of going to Mexico or going to America and they're doing these like guided escapes, retreats, or guided psilocybin journeys where people are doing it as family therapy or they're going to find themselves, pardon me. So I want to try it. And imagine being like 60 plus doing it for the first time and you've never done a drug in your life and you're like,
I've seen videos of people who, you know, they're talking to their parents are in their 50s, 60s, or, you know, 40s even, and they're like, yeah, I've been sober most of my life, but if I start having Alzheimer's or dementia, or I start declining and you have to put me in a home for care, let me do it high. And like, you see these people who've experienced life pretty sober most of it, apart from, you know, here and occasional drinks, but even those types of people are like, you know what, I want experience, and if I'm dying, I might as well like try something.
go with a bang.
You know, enjoy it, you know, feel like I'm living on a different planet. I feel like that'd be quite fun.
But of course, before we get into today's video, make sure you guys do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into some grannies getting high. Wait, that sounds really bad. Actually, let's just get to the video. Let's scrap that.
Wow, they look like little dicks.
Good start.
Great start.
What are you 3 doing here today?
Oregon.
Portland, Oregon.
Good question. If we only knew.
Psilocybin with mind-altering effects. Okay.
I don't have a lot of people in my circle that do mushrooms or knew anything about mushrooms. Of course, I've cooked with mushrooms and stuff, but it's not the same.
My
You're gonna be cooking
intentions
later.
with this new journey is to
She looks good for 69.
explore how
For
it
sure.
feels, and if it allows me to open up maybe some blocks that I might have, or any, you know, new experience. I want to get enlightened.
At my age, I figured, what the hell, I don't have much to lose, I
She
guess.
also looks great for
Figured
75.
maybe
Great
it
for
would be
75.
fun.
Like-
I would see colors. I don't know if I'm going to talk to
You're
people
gonna see the
or
dragon today,
things
baby.
or objects. I won't know till I go there.
Karen, does it taste delicious?
No, it's probably quite earthy and
I felt
apparently
like
really
not
chewy
so.
Okay, we're gonna chug the rest.
Go, girl. How soon do we feel this?
right now.
Anywhere from 20 minutes to 45 minutes.
Really?
The arms.
Okay,
Sorry.
before we even get into it,
All right, you have to make predictions, right? Because you've got I don't know, I've got all of their names immediately.
Karen, Robbie, and Laura.
So who's who?
So the black lady is Robbie, the lady on the left is Karen, who is 69, and the lady on the far right was 65. Can't remember. The lady in the middle, Robbie, she
No,
was
she was
65.
85.
No, she's 75.
75.
See, have you taken something? Have you forgotten already? Have you lost your marbles? You
I
need
do
to go.
have. You
You
see,
need to leave the house.
I have different mental issues. I have issues with memory. Sigh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the lady in red, matching. She seems quite reserved.
Cautious.
Not necessarily reserved in the way that she seems like she has never been open to anything like this. She's got that type of vibe about her, and I wonder if that sort of experience is gonna give her that. Oh.
The weight
I
off my
like-
shoulders. This was a good
Yeah.
idea. I think most people that do this probably had like the same thing. For example, if you were late diagnosed autistic, let's say, where like you have the premonitions and questions of yourself, and the only people that are like that are going to go through the journey. Same with this. It's like, oh, I want to try this because I want to unlock something. Or I want to try something new and experience it because I want answers, or I just want an answer to this whole drug thing. They go through with it. People that aren't interested will probably look at you and go, "You're a drug addict. What? Why would you ever want to like?" No, you want to experience. You want to feel different. You want to be in tune with probably things that you've lost connection to.
You see,
People want to experience.
if things were made legalized, the thing is, legal or illegal, drug users, they're gonna find, if they
find
want
a way.
to, they're gonna find a way
They're
to get
hustlers.
it, whether it's legal or illegal, like in the country they're in. Like people who want to use it will find a way.
Yeah.
But when it's legalized and people are able to access it, it then gives them the opportunity to try something that has been accepted by the government or, you know, the county, they say, you know what, you guys are allowed to try this. I feel like it then gives options or abilities to people to kind of explore their own minds in a way they haven't before, because you can't really get, I don't know, I can't say from experience, but you can't really get that type of experience from teas, or, you know, from your daily eating habits, from your
there's just something that it doesn't do, and I appreciate we're going on a bit of a tangent, but
I mean, that's just what
if anyone wants to sponsor us going to America, it's a good try. Sign us up. Thank you.
We have neurodivergent people here who would love to experience
New stuff.
new stuff. Obviously, you can study us. I don't know. I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Study me.
Yeah.
Tell me if it helped my brain.
I'll pay for the flights. Just pay for everything else. Like, it's not that deep.
Rise up, and you lift your chest like you're saying, hooray!
Welcome.
I wish I had your job, Lisa.
I'll
You
just be
do
worried about
sort of
nausea.
float into a different realm, I think,
It depends.
where you just kind of,
Oh,
I don't know, you're just floating along. Yeah, that's a really hard one. I'm seeing shapes behind you, like your head is here, but behind you is like a pyramid or a Jesus, too bad I left the words back in the other realm.
I just made this family of little clay figures, and I
cute.
did something that I did when I was a child. I was learning piano, and I used to have to touch every single key before I could start playing because I didn't want anyone to feel left out. So I had to use all my clay. That's one of my things, so nobody feels left out.
It's like,
Reason why I
it's like
play
unleashing your
Being
inner child.
doing
I've
as a
been
kid
married
or
4
felt.
times.
Yeah.
Married
I wear them out.
Coming robot
Karen, how many times have you been married?
3.
Oh, crap.
Oh, well, you're not, you know,
Not
you're
far
not,
off.
you've got
I'm in the
time.
club.
This poor man, his initial starts with an S, and my girlfriend says, "Oh my God, your initials will be PMS." I said, "I'm not taking his name. I can't. I've gone through the whole alphabet now."
Oh, dear.
Everything
Yeah,
is
she's been
moving
4 marriages.
a little bit. And there are enhanced colors.
Your pupils are dilated.
But if I think of the truth of it, everything is always moving.
That's a high thought right there.
That's a high idea.
That's a high idea right there.
Yeah.
The one thing that always, like, people probably forget is you're on a floating rock in the middle of space that's going hundreds and hundreds of miles an hour, or thousands, whatever, and rotating on an axis. So you're never actually in one stable spot at any time in the day.
Yeah, I mean,
Ever.
I miss.
On your
I
whole
mean,
experience on Earth.
what I appreciate about having this sort of autistic type of brain is that you see the world differently. It's a positive and negative in
I
comparison
think you
to
see
everyone
it
else.
for what it is.
You see it for what
far
it is,
too much.
but you can also appreciate the little details of life. Like when I'm walking around, it pisses me off that everyone's on their phones. You know, I mean, it's the nature of the world.
it's the
It's
way
just
the
how
world
it
is
is.
now.
You get it. I understand it. I get it. But it's when you actually turn everything off, and you can
Just
experience
notice what's
the
going
trees. You can hear the leaves rustling, and then seeing the birds, and then
on. Ooh. You know what's a really good experience? You know, sometimes when you look up and you could be not like in a forest, but you look at the trees and the trees almost look blurry because of the
'cause
way
they're doing that.
Yeah. If you just look at that, you go, damn, it's buffering, but it looks really good.
I think, yeah. I mean, and I feel like having a slight, like an autistic brain, you kind of tend to notice things like that a bit more than a neurotypical brain. And I think...
Well, with pattern recognition is recognises
yeah.
mirrors.
And I think it doesn't matter who you are, you tend to forget how to experience the world or appreciate the world as you did when you were little, or see it. Because you know, when you're little, you kind of saw the bugs a bit more.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you don't
Don't pay
really
attention.
notice the bugs anymore, and back then you'd see a bit more, you know, the trees would look more interesting, the flowers looked a little bit more, everything looked a bit more interesting. And I think something like this just kind of opens up your brain to be like, oh, where we are right now is actually quite alright.
Yeah, it could be worse.
I question that, but it could always be worse, I suppose.
Rose quartz symbolizes warmth and love and compassion, and it enhances that in your dealings with life.
Me.
So I've heard.
That's me.
What I love about rocks is that each one has its own essence.
This is gonna be you.
Ooh, it's a small little cock ring.
As I look over to my,
I hope not.
as I look over to my
I don't
rock
want to see that
collection.
guy. Oh, what are we supposed to do with these again? I forgot. I'm just
Pick one.
They have the
Sage.
choice to have a booster. A booster is if, for instance, a person is like, I'm not really feeling it and I want to go
Double down.
deeper.
I used to want to name my child Rose.
That's a cool
When
name.
I was little.
Like Rosa.
Just Rose. I don't know why, but Rose. I like you.
One
Rose.
thing I've learned a lot from a lot of podcasts that I watch are either educational or mixed between education and entertainment kind of world. People talk about psilocybin and like the experiences they go through, and I've never heard a bad one. Maybe that's because they don't get publicized as much, but everyone has this universal experience of being enlightened, being more in tune with the earth, themselves, their people, and if they do it on their own, they love it. Then they usually go and ask like, oh, I want my partner to come with me, I want my family to go through this experience. That's something that one, the UK I don't think does, but two, it should be more readily available. And like, if you've got state licensed practitioners, you got clinics, you got like a legal source of where these mushrooms are coming from and everything. You got a really good supply chain and everything up and downstream works. People should be able to go and tap into this and be like, once a month I'm going to go through my psilocybin therapy, or once a year I'm going to do it for my boosters, or like go through that
Just have a-
experience,
Yeah, I think
Some people do it more often than that, but
it's the government controlling us. They don't want us to enjoy our lives.
I would definitely be going for a top up, especially if you're like
don't
halfway
know.
there. It depends how cooked. Oh, a bit of a steep. Imagine with
I
music.
would just be worried
Oh.
about nausea. That's all.
Listen to some of your favorite music. Just
Is it time to re-engage the world?
Are you feeling the mushrooms?
oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to wake up. I thought my dog was patting me.
Nice ring though.
Oh, that can't be right. I can't have my dog pat me. I'm in this damn experience. What the hell's wrong?
Bright out here.
What the hell's wrong with me? You don't look like my dog.
I don't.
I don't want to say you're cuter than my dog, but
I'm in a long marriage, and of course, there's all kinds of complications with that. You may grow apart, or maybe there isn't as much passion as there might have been in the past. I had some beautiful visions of going into ethereal kinds of temples. They weren't like concrete, but they were beautiful shapes and patterns. And then I went in and I sort of said, okay, well, I'm going to try and talk to God here, or myself, or whatever's here.
My insights are, well, some people kind of have one love and that's it for their whole life. And some people are not like that. You know, they have other things that draw them.
You can tell she's quite upset about that. That
She wanted the life of single love and journey.
yeah, I
or
feel like because everyone,
because
the
she's not
world,
the same.
the world pushes for monogamy. It's just
Yeah.
But a lot of people tend to, some people, groups of people might be happier with a polyamorous.
Polyamorous. I don't know. No. I don't
With
even.
polygamy.
Yeah.
And
One
having
king only.
and have it. That's poly is more.
Oh.
So some people find they might be happier with having that, and obviously in society it's generally not as accepted, and people don't really see to that as a thing.
Yeah.
And I can tell that she's quite
Cautious of that.
that she's
Or
not,
knowledgeable of like
she doesn't.
other
she's
people can feel this way too.
She can feel that she wanted to try and have that monogamy and like have the way that you're supposed to.
I wish I
for
was
her.
doing mushrooms at Christmas though.
I know. Imagine having a little bit of mushroom and just kind of sitting there on Christmas Eve and just kind of sinking in, watching a movie or listening to music with the Christmas lights.
Being absolutely stuffed like a pig, stuffed like a turkey.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
I feel like for me the only thing I'd be worried about is, like I said, nausea. Like I'm nauseous all the time, whether that's just whatever health issues I'm going on through at whatever time. But nausea is something I'm stressed about, and that is the only thing that I'd be worried about.
Here you go.
Yeah,
Here you go. Right there.
I'm afraid that would be me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want it to be.
How you doing? Are you okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
I didn't even know all that was in there. It just came out when I took my...
Oh, can I hold you?
I don't know if that's sweat
I
or
don't know if that's
just
sweat or crying. Yeah.
Right now I was a
shouldn't look like
little
she was sad,
dizzy, a
though.
little disoriented. I was cold earlier, but now I'm getting a little warm.
Ooh.
I did a little praying while I was talking to my sister, but my sister passed away in 1993 that I had the conversation with. So she was just asking me to update on her on some things. So I was trying to do that. And
I certainly didn't talk to my mother, didn't talk to my father. I was waiting for if somebody to come in with an elephant and I could have hopped up on that elephant. Wow,
Right off
I'd
to
have
a
been
distance.
super happy on that one. But the elephant
I
never
like this
came.
lady.
There she
hey,
is.
Paula, Paula.
There's that sweetheart. How was yours?
Probably about the same. I got a little chilly. Talked to my dead sister.
Did you?
I did.
How was that go?
It's interesting you said that. She was kind of vague.
Uh-huh.
Maybe because I thought, oh, it's been so many years.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, she was just pretty much, hey, what's up, girl? How you doing?
I'd love to speak to
How's
dead people.
Kimberly?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of things.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed though is like with people that do this, they end up getting in connection with spirits of their past or people in their past, and they go like the autistic thing of like analyzing what future conversations are going to be like, but also analyzing previous conversations of what you should or shouldn't have said or like what you could have done. I feel like that might be an enlightenment thing for a lot of people who go through this, where they're probably looking back at inflection points, regrets, things they've done, and they're probably trying to rehash them and like change what they did, but they can't. Like imagine similar to what we were watching and listening to with like the telepathy diaries with the autistic
telepathy tapes.
Yeah, that's it. With like the autistic people who can communicate to their parents like telepathically, and they can understand because they are
they're a bit more attuned.
Dysfunctional in terms of speech. So is dysfunctional a good?
I don't know. I feel like
That sounds rude.
no. I'd say because they weren't given this power of speech, but they were given a power of
mind.
enlightenment, like of mind. I'd say in that.
I don't mean that in a rude way. I just like that was the word that came to my mind. But same with this, when you go through these experiences, it's something that I would love to do. Maybe we did it together. Like we could just go in and.
I would be there for this, trying to get spiritual. Like, cause like for a lot of people, we probably struggle with trying to connect spiritually into whatever you believe in, whether it's a god or yourself or nature,
Society,
or whatever you believe in. A lot of people, regardless of what you believe in, struggle to connect spiritually to whatever. And I feel like this could be a good gateway to try and have a bit more understanding to yourself, to
be accepting and open to it.
And I feel like a lot more people in this world could be a lot a bit more accepting.
Yeah.
That is something
Like you were having a phone call?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like a
Nice.
phone call. Like I hadn't talked to her. And that's usually how I usually went with us, because she lived in Miami and I might not hear from her for 3 years.
Right.
But then I'm down the street. It's like, oh, okay. Speaking with was a picture from her picture that I still have of hers. I realized that as well, but it was just a nice smile and a nice face, and I'm thinking that's what my mind needed to see at the time. So
Good. I'm glad.
Would you all do it again?
absolutely.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah.
I would need a controlled environment. I mean, I wouldn't take what somebody walks up to me in a Ziploc bag and say, let's do these shrooms. I'm not.
I think that's where people get
I'm
bad
not there.
experiences.
I love to travel, and to me, this is like
I need license.
a journey. You know?
Sensational seniors right here.
Yep.
That's us.
Sexy.
I was gonna put that in there, but I didn't want to.
Don't keep our energy.
I like her. Come on.
She has good energy.
Sexy seniors. That's what they are.
I want to be a stud senior.
You'd be a zaddy.
I'm gonna be a zaddy daddy grandpappy gilf.
Silver fox. I don't know if it'd be a silver or white.
I think I could just dye my hair. You know what? In my Elden Ring playthrough, he's a silver fox, but he's young. He's got like silver hair, like Geralt of Rivia.
I was like barely, I was like kind of falling asleep, and I saw that he went for like kind of pinkish grey hair,
It's grey red.
like grey. Like I was like going to bed, and I was really tired,
Yeah,
so
you was conked out.
I was kind of like half watching what he was doing, and I just saw the silvery, very white looking character. That's what I saw, and then then it went black. 5 golden rings, 4 turtle doves, 3 French hens, 2 it's 2 turtle doves, 2 turtle doves, and a Partridge in a pear tree.
I don't know how it goes.
I
I
can't
can't
sing.
have this. Oh, no. Oh, I'm falling off. My bum was like sliding.
Alright.
But that was day 5 of our 12 days of Christmas with Secret Distractions. So make sure you guys do come back and return for tomorrow's video, which is day number, guess what? 6. Obviously, because that's how numbers work. But, of course, before you do leave today's video and wait for us to upload for tomorrow's video, make sure you do leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go leave a comment down below as well, because every day in this 12 days of Christmas, we're asking for everyone to leave feedback and comments of what they want to see heading into New Year. Gaming and documentary kind of videos are the main things we want to do. So if there's any particular topics, themes, games you want us to do, go through, play, whatever it's going to be, leave a comment down below and we will get to it. But as always, it's been Luke and Mel from Secret Distractions, and we will see you for day number 6 tomorrow. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.